to
Mhm.
give, not to receive.
I know people sometimes are nervous when it comes to networking and feeling, I don't know what to say to people, especially if they're introverts. So I know this is going to be a helpful conversation for many. But I would like you maybe even to first talk about, why some people see networking events as, non-effective, why they decide not to go. Like, what are the mistakes that people might be making when they're going to these events and then they see they're not paying off for them?
Okay, well, first, let me say that networking itself, I think, is the base of every business out there. No matter
Mhm.
what business you have, you need to network, whether it's
Mhm.
through Zoom or through in person or something else. Listen, I prefer in person. Okay.
Mhm.
Whether you're an extrovert, introvert, in person always makes it that much better. You can pick up the vibe of the person, the vibe of the room. It's really that feeling. And
Mhm.
for the people that don't get a lot out of it, it's they're doing it wrong. Okay.
Mhm.
So the first thing is the biggest mistake. Listen, I went to the school of hard knocks. I did everything wrong before I learned how to do it right.
Mhm.
And the first thing that you do when you first walk into a networking event, if they have a piece of paper placing all the different vendors, pick that up. Always helpful. But when you walk up to a table, gathering of people, first thing you do is don't start talking.
Mhm.
Okay? Just be quiet. Just listen for the conversation. Is this a conversation that I want to be a part of? It is? Great. If not, you haven't said anything yet, politely bow out and go to the next
Mhm.
table. But let's say it is, and the conversation is going around the table and it comes to you. Now, you are the professional in your profession.
Mhm.
So, what you say really kind of have a few things laid out, that you would say, but make it important and make it slightly humorous, you know, because people remember humor and
Mhm.
stories. So all you're trying to do is just attract, let's say, two people from the table and have them look at you and ask you a question and make it more conversational, no strings attached. And listen, first and foremost, every networking event you go to, have what's called a servant's heart, to
Mhm.
give, not to receive.